The start list of the Dubai Tour is packed with some of the biggest sprinters in pro cycling. It's not just because of the opulent hotels either. The parcours offers plenty of chances to test the legs and get some early stage wins on the flat roads of Dubai. Today was no different. With just a max elevation of 76 metres, there will be nothing to trouble the fast men as they travel to the northernmost emirate in the UAE, Ras Al Khaimah. It took some 18 kilometres of racing before the breakaway of the day could form. 5 men eventually got cleared just before the first intermediate sprint. They were Mark Christian, Simone Andrietta, Pete Williams, Youssef Mirza and Jempi Drucker, who took the points and a 3-second time bonus at that intermediate sprint. The race settled down and soon our quintet was racking up their advantage towards 4 minutes with an hour of racing complete. The peloton were easing themselves into the day and it would be up to the teams of Kittel, Degenkolb et al. To eventually reel in the day's escapees. For the time being though, the break continued to enjoy the rewards at the second and final sprint checkpoint at kilometre 86. Despite a fierce contest with Mirza, Drucker took the spoils once again. With the sprinting over, the Luxembourger's objectives for the day were complete and he drifted back to the peloton, who it's safe to say were stalling the chase at this point, with the gap stabilising at a shade over 2 minutes. Things had eventually begun to kick into life as we approached the man-made splendour of Al Marjan Island, with Quickstep now starting to wind up for the finale and turning the screw on the tiring quartet out front. With 11 kilometres remaining, the catch was finally made, and the peloton began to assemble into its respective lead-out trains in anticipation of the sprint. Best young rider Dylan Groenewegen kicked things off on the home straight, but Marcel Kittel, brimming with confidence after yesterday's win, made it 2 in a row with a well-timed effort. Dutch champ Groenewegen hung on for second, with young Italian Jakob Mareczko pipping Degenkolb for the final step of the podium. Here's the general classification after 2 stages, and as you can see, those bonus seconds are really starting to shape the top 10, Kittel now enjoying an 8-second advantage. Join us tomorrow for stage 3, where we're going coast to coast, finishing in the seaside town of Al Akar. Subscribe to GCN to make sure you don't miss any of our race reports from the Dubai Tour. We've got a recap of stage 1 here if you missed it, and if you've ever wondered how Marcel Kittel gets into shape, Dan caught up with him in Dubai to find out.